Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and That's So Nuts. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and thank you so much for tuning in. Now, I know I dropped a video like a month and some ago and just went poof, right? But it's simply because life happens and I'm sure at this point we could all relate. 2020 has not been the easiest year for none of us. As the title of the video suggests, we'll be talking about how you maintain your mental health during the quarantine. Please feel free to share this video, like the video, subscribe, and leave me some comments below on how you maintain your mental health during the quarantine and how have COVID-19 impacted you. Now let's get into the video. So for me, I went back to work after 3 months of being unemployed. And at this stage, I'm not even sure what's gonna happen in the next month. Because since our borders in the Bahamas been reopened from the first week of July, we are now up to 599 active cases of COVID-19. Yes. Like record breaking. Our first outbreak, we only had like 100 and some cases, and we had all recovered up to the beginning of July. We had no active cases. So from the beginning of July to the end of July, we have 599 cases. Is ridiculous. So of course, we're back in lockdown phase. We're back on curfew, and then the whole quarantine thing starts all over again. With everything that's happening in 2020, from police brutality being highlighted on social media, from these hurricanes, Isaias, need I even speak about that? We got half a day last week to prepare for a hurricane which was already category 1 and headed for our region. Ridiculous, right? But yeah, that happened last week. So we got half a day on Friday to get prepared for a hurricane, which we were supposed to experience. Thank you, Jesus. It was not too bad. We only sustained winds and I'd say light showers, which is awesome. So when we thought everything was over, here comes hurricane. But I've been busy moving, and then I've been busy trying to get adjusted to the new normal, this quarantine lifestyle, and then trying to work around it and coexisting with this whole COVID-19 pandemic. So I don't know about you, but for me 2020 have not been the best year, and I know it have not been the best year for many of us, and I have been low-key depressed. Even though I think I try to find ways of handling it, I have been low-key depressed, like no joke about it. However, here are 5 things that I use to preserve my mental health, and I hope this is useful to somebody out there, or somebody could apply this to their life and see some changes. And you could drop comments below and tell me how have this COVID-19 affected you, and what are some of the things you do to escape from reality with everything that's going on right now. I would love to hear some of the comments. I love to hear some of the feedback, because I'm sure we could all help someone in this time. We're not alone in this. I think we're all together in this, and as a nation and as Caribbean people, I mean everyone right now in the world is faced with this pandemic. Like, we are feeling it, but there's always something to remain positive about at the end of the day. There's always something to smile about at the end of the day. So here we go with the 5 things. Okay, so here are the 5 ways which you could use to restore your mental health during quarantine. Number 1, gratitude. For every day you wake up, there is always something to be grateful about. No matter how small it might seem, if it's even as simple as you being able to get up out of bed to just have a life, that is a big blessing. So just be grateful for everything you have. There's so much things that could have been worse, and the fact that you're still alive, you're still given another chance, that alone in itself is a big blessing. So you could reserve a few minutes out of each day. It could be in the morning, it could be before you go to bed, it could be 5 minutes during the day. Just 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. Be grateful for the simplest things. The clothes on your back, the food you have to eat, the roof over your head, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Something as simple as your mental health, your sanity. Be grateful. There's always something to be grateful about. So just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Doesn't take long. Just be grateful for the simplest things, and you would be surprised how much better you'll feel. Just the fact that you can be able to still give thanks for certain things in your life. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been way worse, and we're fortunate to even be here, because a lot of people did not and won't make it, and we never know what tomorrow will bring for us either. But right now, if you've seen this video, that's it. Be grateful. Let's move on to number 2. Do some of the things you enjoy that help to calm you and help you to escape reality. What are some of those things you enjoy and like to do that makes you feel unstoppable or refuel your energy? What are some of those little things you like to do? So, for example, is it exercising? Do you use exercising as a means of coping with stress? Is it cooking? Is it sewing? Is it playing football? Is it binge watching Netflix? Is it talking to friends? Is it having a cup of wine? Is it getting a massage? Is it getting a foot rub? Because I'm guilty for that. But what are some of the things, like what are some of the little things that you enjoy doing that helps you to escape reality? Think about it, and these are some of the things that you need to revisit. Now that you have the time, which you might not have had before, this is the time to take advantage and do some of those things. Feel good again, you know? Escape. Come off of social media for a while. Like, come off of social media for a while. Even though you think social media is not affecting you, if you have not acknowledged that yet, you would be surprised of how much of your subconsciousness is manipulated because of what you are viewing or seeing on social media. Like, you'd be so surprised how much your brain absorbs. So that's something to think about. What are some of the things you enjoy doing? Let's move on to number 3. This is definitely something that I think more of us should do. Myself enjoy doing this. Pamper yourself. Get pampered. If it's to go to a spa, if that's what you need to do, if you don't want to do it yourself, go to a spa once in a while. You need to get pampered, right? For me, I give myself pedicures. So I wash my hair and I do the whole treatment thingy. I'll give myself a pedicure. I don't do the manicure thing. I'll give myself a facial. I'll drink some wine. I'll cook some fancy dinner for myself. I'll read a book and everything that relaxes me. Pamper yourself. It's important. It helps you to feel good, and when you feel good, you look good, because whatever is on the inside must come out. It's just like you are what you eat. How you treat your body, that's how you will look. Okay? So let it be from in out, from inside out. And that's the best way. Pamper yourself. Love yourself. Number 4. Practice a skill you enjoy now that you have time to do so. Now, for many of us, and I'm sure a lot of us could relate, could drop some comments down below to let me know. Many of us have not had time between working and family life, or sometimes social life, to enjoy a lot of things that we enjoy, or to cultivate certain skills and build upon those skills. Now that we have quarantine and we're extending time, that, you know, it's not by choice, but now we have the time. Let's take advantage of that time to own those skills, you know, develop those skills, practice more, You have more time on your hands. Practice more. Find out what you like if you don't know what you like, because you'll be surprised to know what you're even good at right now. You'd be surprised it could become a second stream of income, or a third, or multiple streams of income right now is no longer like a choice. It's a necessity. Like, it's critical in a time like this. If there's anything COVID-19 or this pandemic or 2020 on a whole should have showed you, is that multiple streams of income is necessary. So those skills that you have not had time, whether it's pleasure or for income purposes, those skills that you have not had time to focus on or to practice, this is the time. Like, definitely take advantage of this time. You never know. Let's do it. And then, to conclude, last and not least, number 5 is definitely meditate. I cannot express enough how helpful meditation have been for me personally. And I know people who meditate and who are very consistent, and trust me, they are so unbothered by a lot of things. So it's something to stay consistent with, and it's not easy. Like, it's not easy. But once you could control your mind, you'd be surprised how much you could do. Like, once you could control your mind, you are powerful, okay? Now, meditation helps you to release tension, to relieve stress. It helps you to become, get in connection with your inner being. Understand your mind. Get in connection with the universe. Like, you don't understand how real this thing is. The power of manifestation is so real. What you think, you could manifest. So imagine you're getting up grateful every day, you're meditating, you're going about your life, you're eating healthy. And meditation is not just about you being quiet and trying to control your thoughts. It's how you eat. It's how you protect your energy. It's how you protect, things that you let bother you. Like, it's how you protect, it's how you control your entire environment around you. Meditation helps you to do that. Like, no joke. So it's something to include in your daily routine. You could start with 5 minutes, you could start with 10 minutes, and it gets better as you go. Once you grow into it, it gets better. You control your thoughts, and it gets easier. It gets better. And as you go, you increase the timing. The last time for me, I started at like 5 minutes, and I think I got to like 20 minutes. So I'm able to go 20 minutes straight meditation, which for me is a big deal, because when I just started, I could not even finish 5 minutes. So I couldn't focus for the whole 5 minutes. So it helps you to calm your mind, relax your nerves. It helps you to stop overthinking. So it's a big deal, okay? So meditate. And here we go. This is the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed these 5 tips of how to restore your mental health during quarantine with everything that's been happening in 2020. Let's just go over them. The first one, express gratitude every day. Make that a part of your lifestyle every day. Gratitude. Number 2 was to do the things that you enjoy that helps you to refuel your energy. Number 3 is pamper yourself. Number 4 is practice a skill that you did not have time to practice before the pandemic. Now you have the time, take advantage. And number 5 is to meditate. I hope you enjoy these gems in this video, and I look forward to sharing more with you in my next YouTube video soon. I promise this time. I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm definitely going to put the effort out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Drop some comments below to let me know how you're managing within this pandemic or within quarantine. Let me know how you've been affected. What are some of the things you're doing to, stay mentally sane, to stay sane. Let me know some of the things you're doing. And now let me know some of the good things and the bad things, because it's not all bad. So see you guys in my next video. Thank you.